All right, so earlier yesterday, WWE sold the company to Endeavor, which is also partners with Merge with UFC. And in the beginning, I was really upset about it because I'm like, this is just leading to Vince being in charge again. But after that, I realized that he now has like a boss to talk to and stuff like that. So everything would have been fine. Everything would have just kept the same, just a new company holder, and Triple H would still be head of creative, quote unquote. And the biggest thing was with big more endorsement deals and stuff like sponsorships on the rings like AEW and UFC does. That's what I thought it was gonna be until the Raw after Mania happened. And my God, people are labeling this as the worst Raw ever. It is trending on Twitter. And it's all because of how bullshit it was fucking booked. It was confirmed that Vince, after the show was over, that Vince was heavily handed on this project of what you would call Raw after Mania. So we are back to the bullshit, guys. Everything we worried about is back. The fucking asshole is back and he's taking charge again. And this is something that I was like hoping. I knew it would happen, but I would pray that it wouldn't. The company is better off without him, but he's too stubborn. He thinks he knows what's best for business, and he does not. He does not. Does not. I don't understand what his old ass has an issue with. He has fucking trust issues, and he does not see that it was succeeding better off without him. It's fucking ridiculous. Come on, bro. Like, and what makes this even worse is that he's gonna blame this shit on Triple H. So people think that Triple H is the reason for all of this, and it's not. Triple H is there for all the positives, but all the negatives you're gonna force it on Triple H. So people think it was him, but we all know it was you, Vince. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the bullshit era of WWE with Vince McMahon. After leaving and then giving it to Triple H and then quote unquote not being a part of creative, and now he's back all of a sudden to sell the company. Yeah, we knew what was coming. We knew as soon as he was going to sell it, he was going to find a seller that would want him to be the boss again. So now everything we had from August all the way to WrestleMania is gone. Everything that Triple H has done is fucked up because Raw. After Raw, everything just changed. I heard that all the scripts were changed last minute, and I'm like, oh, we're back to the Vince McMahon days, I see. It's ridiculous. I don't understand what's his problem. He needs to leave. It's fucking sad. It's so sad that this man has fucking trust issues, but when he sees that his company is doing better off without him, he comes back thinking that he can do better. And obviously that does not work out time and time again. And it just shows, man. I really had hopes for this Raw after Mania. It made sense that it was going to be better, but it wasn't, because earlier on that day, we get the announcement that it was sold, and I was like, all right, fine. But then Vince shows his ugly head again. It's fucking sad. This pedo mustache fucker is back in charge, and it is sad. It's gonna be hard to fucking watch this because I know the bullshit is gonna happen again. This man just needs to let it go. The company is better off without him, and he just cannot live with that fact. It's fucking ridiculous. Somebody's got to do something about this. It's sad. It really is. And luckily, we got people now starting to speak up. Like Asuka, she was pissed that she lost her title match, Mania. She spoke about how she felt, and she knew that Vince was back. It's insane. We all know, but backstage, everybody's starting to know. Everybody's starting to feel worried. The tension has changed. Asuka was mad. She posted it on her Twitter page. Then the Grizzly Young Veterans decided they want to be released, so they got released. And then Bayley last night, who wasn't even on the Raw after Mania, said this. And sometimes the most romantic love story comes to an end. Bye. When you got people like Bayley speaking up, that's a fucking problem. And you gotta nip that shit in the bud fast. But guess what? I propose this. Everybody fucking leave. Everybody get mad at Vince and fucking leave. Grow some balls and leave. Because as long as they see that, as long as the owners see that, they're gonna be like, okay, Vince is the problem. And then they'll get rid of Vince. because now he has a boss now. So everybody should fucking go on strike and leave. So everybody's like, oh, okay, so Vince is the problem. And no matter how Vince says no, he's not, we all know he is. We need to get shit together, get him out of here, because we cannot go back to the old ways. After Raw came off the air and I saw that shit, I was like, yeah, this was a Vince McMahon thing. And then maybe I was like, wait, maybe it probably wasn't. But I knew for a fact it was. And then when the reports came out, I was like, I knew I was right from the fucking beginning. This guy needs help. Papa H was doing perfectly fine without him. But then Vince wants to come and hog everything up again and fuck shit up. And now WWE is going to go on their decline like they did when he was there. It sucks to say it, but it's true. This old man, unless this man is finally buried 6 feet under, we will never get rid of him. And it fucking sucks. Somebody's got to do something about this. It's ridiculous. Everybody go on strike. I'm sorry. Fuck Vince McMahon.